And this is Natasha Lisa, and we supposed to have another one, but he'll be coming a little bit soon. Hello, yes, please sit down. Thank you. So yeah, first we want to thank VAX for having us, for letting us do this panel. Okay, sorry. Okay, so today's topic is cosplay videos. What is cosplay videos? By the definition, what do you guys know about cosplay videos?
It's videos about cosplayers.
Yes, it's pretty self-explanatory. But what makes a good cosplay videos? It actually involves a lot of stuff: pre-production, production, and post-production, which is editing, and then equipment and how to shoot cinematography and cosplayers, of course, and what type of cosplay videos do you want to make and such. So yeah, first we want, if you guys still don't know who we are yet, I made a little channel trailer for, yeah, okay.
Special delivery! Oh my god, wires! Wait.
Where kind of it? Oh,
What is that? Oh,
it's someone.
First.
Yeah, we can.
I think I know what's
You're
in
here.
So we
Expo
got a little surprise for you guys.
Actually, that's a really good angle.
Real big box here.
That's a really-
So,
It's a really big person, it's not a really big box.
What is snake?
Oh.
Snake?
Snake?
Is it a raccoon?
Yay! Oh, it's Corvo! Wrong snake, guys, okay. Wait, the box?
So the outside is watching already. The outside is watching.
No, the outside, the outside. How? Okay. See ya.
so yeah, this is even though our producer. So yeah, that video is. This is the channel trailer is like all of the videos I made in 5 years. I made over 50 videos ranging from cosplay videos, of course, short action film, short horror film, sketches, commercial and stuff like that. And yeah. So okay, let's get back to the topic. What is let's start with how to make cosplay videos are. So, okay, this is how we do this is how we do cosplay videos. So, first we go in the pre-production stage. Pre-production stage includes planning, like how to what type of video cosplay videos we want to make, like what type of style we want to make. I mean, if you talk about style, you can literally make like a lot of styles, like action or drama, depending on your taste. So right now our style is like slow motion, slow and just like contemporary song and slow song, something like that. And so yeah, the pre-production is planning, and planning is what style cosplay video we want to make, and the song you want to use. That is very important to set the tone of your videos, because if you pick, for example, like Fall Out Boy, Century song, and it's a little bit rocky, and you want to make a like slow, like slow mo, like really relaxed type of cosplay video, it's okay, but it's not going to work very well. So choice of song is very important. So that, and that sets the style of your video that you want to make. So yeah, and moving on, equipments, like camera and stuff like that, and Lan's gonna talk about it soon. And yeah, and like if you want to request media pass or not, and stuff like that, you email and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna pass to Eli to talk about equipments.
Okay, I'll just stand up. So my name is Izlan Aiman. Actually, Endless 8 is a very new production. So it's actually a collaboration team between my own channel and this new channel. So my old channel is called Skater View Production. Usually I only do cosplay videos, and for VAX also I did cosplay videos and some other media stuff. So I'm going to talk about pre-production. And pre-production is where we plan all the stuff for the shoot. So in pre-production we have equipments, script, concept, designs, and so on. So I'm going to talk about equipments. So today, equipments actually for cosplay videos you don't need to have expensive equipments. So like me, I'm just using this kind of Nikon, and also this Sony. We just in a cheap budget.
It's like 600 bucks.
Yeah, 600 ringgit. And yeah, so there's some problem with the camera, like flickering, video flickering and stuff. So, but that thing we can be fixed because fixed in post production or either in production phase. In production phase, what we need is lighting. So in lighting, it would cost more because we need to buy the lights, or we can make ourselves, which also maybe the cost is a bit same as buying a new one. So I'm a bit nervous, and also I'm having okay, don't bother that. So I'm just gonna show a few demos. Sampah. This is what happens if you don't have a great lighting. It didn't play. Slow man.
Oh, have.
Go spin lah. Oh, right click. Apa wait? You'll see. Okay, this is what happened. Sometimes you have to check if your camera is in focus or not. This is actually a Thailand cosplayer. He's actually what's the name of the cosplay? Yinze. He's a Yinze trainer. You see Yinze, before this Yinze is a bit chubby, now he's already fit because of him. So what you can see in the video, I cut off his face like this, and also the video is not in focus, so we don't want that in the video. And also this is another example. Oh shit, wait. Fuck. Sorry very much.
study multi-skate.
Okay, this is what happens if you don't have a great lighting. You see there's a flickering like ray of lights. That is what happens if I don't have great lighting. So like, yeah, I don't have money to buy a great lighting. So yeah. And this is after double tick. After all the videos have been compiled into one. This video was collaborated by one of VAX panelists called Zat. He made Miko Asune dubstep style, but in Malay language. Okay, sure. Show a bit. You can see the transitions, right? But it's like not fake. It's like continuous. But what I have by doing this video, people complain, why everyone is slapping the cameraman? But the video is okay. For this video, it was at Pinning Anime was free, and thanks to God, I got the videos like 1,000 views plus for this video. And the most video that I got is for CM, Comic Festa last year. It's like 4K views, but it's okay lah. So I think that's it for me lah, for pre-production. I'm gonna pass the mic to Khalid. Actually, you don't have to make very complex editing like VAX and all stuff. At least you can make the video looks fun, creative, like this. What I put is the transitions. You see Opai, yeah? But it was fun lah. I got Tadashi to help me contacting the players. And also, this new production, Endless Eight, is actually our business company. So we're not just doing this for our hobby, but we're also doing this for our own income. So planning in pre-production is very important. Without pre-production, most of the production and post-production won't be happening. So yeah.
Okay, so I guess that covers the pre-production stage. So we are planning what song we want to use, what style we want to make, and equipment and stuff like that. Okay, and now we go to production stage. Production stage is where you shoot the video.
You're shooting the video, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, so first, if you want to shoot a video, you gotta know the basics of filming, shooting video. Roll of third,
What? Lighting.
bukan.
Effects.
Focus apa tu?
Aperture. What? Aperture.
Tak, focus apa benda tu?
Lens. Follow focus?
Shallow focus. Shallow focus.
Focus lah. Just
Focus in focus and stuff like that lah. So you can just pick up a camera and then just shoot like that and you will be fine. It's good, it's okay. But if you want to make it really good and make it much more cinematic, if you want to call it, try to, for us, like for example, we want to make like close up, slow mo, and relax type of cosplay video. So what we do is take the camera, put it really. So take the camera. David, can you be quiet for a while? Sorry.
Oh, mascot.
Okay, so take the camera, go really far so that you could focus in, so that if you focus in the shadow field, the focus will be more visible instead of wide shot. If you do a wide shot, the focus I cannot see much lah.
If you want to make it more fun, we just call the blur of the focus bokeh.
Boleh lah. Okay, so go far away so that your cosplayer is in place, is in frame, and framing is pretty. It's the most important part of shooting video. So, do you guys know rule of third?
Some of you know, some of you know.
Okay, so the rule of third is, you see your frame. Okay. For example. Okay, for example, we take this frame. It's part of the video. Okay, so rule of third is, this is your frame, and then imagine there's a line, there's two lines, horizontal and vertical, in here and here, and where the line meets is the point. That is called rule of third. And when you frame your video, and you want to frame the cosplayer, make sure it's recommended to get your cosplayer to the point, to the rule of third point. So it will make it much more dynamic. So because our eyes, I don't know if you guys notice this, but our eyes automatically focus on these points. It's a subconscious part of our mind that we subconsciously automatically focus on this point. So it's recommended to frame the cosplayers on the point, but if you want to put it in a video, that's fine. But if I were to reshoot it again, I would put my model at the rule of third point, so that when he points the gun also points it at the other rule of third. So you got two things to focus with. One is the face of the model, and one is the gun shooting. So you know what's happening because you might subconsciously focus on those points. So yeah, that's rule of third. So you want to shoot it, go far away, zoom in, make sure it's focused. Settings, yes, settings. Camera settings, three things you should know about it. ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. ISO is basically how brightness you want your video to be, but you gotta make sure it doesn't go overboard, because if you go overboard, it will be noisy. ISO is basically like you put a picture in a Photoshop or something, or editing software, and then you crank up the brightness. And when you crank up the brightness, you will see there's noise on the picture. So,
but what I do usually for indoor, I use like 800 of ISO for basic cameras. Maybe some cameras can go higher. To avoid noise, you can go around that range. And outdoor, because there's already plenty of light, so maybe I use 200 of ISO or maybe 100. So that's all.
So yeah, that's the basic ISO settings are. Outdoors 100, 200, or if indoors if like this type of lighting, I assume it will be around 800 to 1,600 if your camera can go that far, go ahead shoot. Okay, so next part is shutter speed. Shutter speed is how fast your lens captures a image. So if you set the shutter speed high, you will not get a motion blur. No motion blur. Just wave your hand in front and then you can see the motion blur. So okay, that's motion blur. So I recommend try to avoid motion blur if possible because first it looks not real, and second, if there's a lot of movement, it's going to be really blurry. It's going to be really blurry. Yeah.
Unless you want to do like a style like a time lapse, you know, like when someone is standing in the middle and just keep walking, there's like motion blur, just like those type of styles in these videos. You can try that. When you use motion blur, it will look more smooth. If it looks like a time lapse, if you don't use the motion blur in time lapse, it will not look interesting. It will look fake.
Or either you can use it for slow-mos. Because slow-mos, you don't want the motion blur. You want to see all the details in the slow-mo. So maybe for camera setting, maybe you can go to 60 frames per second, and then for the shutter speed, you can go higher a bit from like 30, maybe 120 to avoid the motion blur.
So it basically depends on what style of cosplay videos you want to shoot. If you want to shoot slow-mo, crank up the shutter speed to at least, the maximum is 200 The maximum is 200, 1 per 200. And if you want to make like action, also you gotta set the shutter speed high so that when someone like, for example, punch, there are no motion blurs. So you will see the details of someone getting punched in the face. But if you want to make like for example time lapse and slow motion, slow motion okay, and some other times so that's where you can turn down the motion, shutter speed so that there's motion blur. It really depends on what type of style of cosplay video you want to make. And lastly is
Always shoot extra.
Always
shoot extra.
No. The setting. Aperture. Yes, aperture. Aperture is how. Aperture is how big your lens can open. The bigger the lens, the lens opens, the more the more light will hit the lens that resulted in blur. So if you open up the aperture, you have to adjust your focus up because focal length. Well, basically depends on the situation. Like I said, like if it's outdoor, but basically you just open up the aperture, it looks more cinematic because there's shallow focus and stuff like that. So moving on.
Always shoot extra.
Yes, always shoot extra. If you shoot something and then even though it looks good, but still just take another moment to shoot another one. So because you never know whether the first take is blur or not, or in focus or something like that. So there's always a backup. It's really important. We learn that in a hard way. And another one, noise. Noise. We covered that in ISO. Audio.
For cosplay video audio, I think you don't have to worry much unless you're doing a short like fighting scenes where there's script dialogue in it. For dialogue scene, maybe you need to have a proper equipment like mics or like we have it over here. and just a small mic, but it did much. Yeah, it works really well. Like my camera here, we don't have mic, so we just use it for cosplay videos. For cosplay, we just throw the original audio and just put the music audio lah. And also for music audio, make sure you don't take copyright music. You know, right? When you upload on YouTube, YouTube will block your videos. So make sure you find a proper song to use. Like me, I collaborate with Izzat now. I borrowed his music to use on my videos.
Yes.
Even if you turn off the privatization.
Oh yeah.
About that, copyright. If you use copyrighted music, it depends on the record label that owns the music. If the record label allows you to post a video with a song, you can go ahead and upload, but
You won't get money.
you won't get money, the money goes to them. But some certain song like now Woodward, the record label is really strict. It does allow in 98 countries, including Malaysia, US, and stuff like that. So yeah. But if you want to get money, like make money from making cosplay videos, try to find royalty-free musics. There's plenty of them on the internet, on YouTube and whatever. Okay, so what's next? Okay, so cosplayers. How to approach cosplayers? Okay, this is. Okay, we're gonna hand it to Natasha and David.
Hi everyone, I'm Natasha and I'm the screenwriter of the production. So basically my task is basically about visuals and how people should act in videos. So about cosplayers, how you approach it, it's just simple. You just be nice, be just yourself. You don't have to like go around be shy around there. It's like they're just people. You can see you holding cameras like, hi, I want to shoot you, and then yeah, they'll approach you nicely. So basically, okay, we're gonna talk about how to like talk to them later on. So basically, my panel, my panel for this thing is about. Oh, sorry. My topic for this panel is about posing cosplayers. So, Alif, in your opinion?
Sample.
Okay, so basically, what is this drawing? So basically, cosplayers are just people who represents the fictional character, from games, animations, movies. So it's better to know how you pose them, just like what in the fictional characters. So I'm an animation student. So basically, the lessons I learned from learning animation can be put in your videos. Because posing is also the same thing apply in your video. So I can see like, this concept art of designer. You can see like how he poses. You can see clearly. What is he doing. And here's one Spirit Away. Again, even though you see that she's doing simple poses and such, but you can see how clear her pose is, like what she's doing, how her expression is like, even when she's lying down, and everything. A good pose is just about clear and readable, dynamic. It has to be visually interesting, and also conveys the character. Like example with Snow White, like you can see that she's a kind, sweet lady, and also you don't see any problem like when you just look at her, oh, she's just like being happy and fancy. And so the basic knowledge you should know about posing is three things: silhouette, asymmetry, and line of action. What is silhouette? Silhouette is basically like this. When you block out the character in just one color, so you can see like what is exactly their action. So silhouette, it just helps you give the poses a clear, readable